You know that feeling when everything seems to be falling apart, but there's always that one person who stays calm and collected? That's the heart of Stoicism, a way of thinking that isn't just an ancient idea, but a practical toolkit for living today. Take Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and one of Stoicism's greatest thinkers. He lived through wars, plagues, and intense palace drama, yet he was known for his remarkable calmness and wisdom. His secret? He understood that life is unpredictable and challenging. But it's our response to these challenges that truly shapes who we are. Imagine bringing that calm, centered approach into your own life. From handling tough conversations to navigating life's unexpected twists and turns. In this video, we'll cover 10 golden lessons from Stoicism to help you stay calm and composed. These lessons aren't just ideas. They're practical strategies tested by history, ready for your 21st century challenges. And remember, this isn't about shutting down emotions. It's about learning to manage them, using Marcus Aurelius's wisdom to turn every obstacle into a chance to grow stronger and more resilient. 1. Focus on what you can control. In today's fast-paced world, living a calm life can feel impossible. Stoicism, however, offers us this timeless advice. Concentrate on what's within your power. This doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges, but rather putting your energy into what you can change. Think of yourself as a modern warrior, not on a battlefield, but in everyday life. Your weapons, your choices, actions, and attitude. Every day you're faced with choices, big and small. You can't control the traffic, the weather, or someone else's attitude, but you can control how you respond. Stoicism doesn't ask you to push down emotions. Instead, it asks you to acknowledge them and decide how to act. Feelings might show up like unexpected guests, but you get to decide if they can take over. When anger or sadness shows up, understand why they're there, and then gently guide them out. Picture your mind as a garden. What you plant, how you care for it, shapes your inner peace. You are both the gardener and the architect. Plant seeds of positivity, water them with your actions, and clear out negativity. It's not about ignoring life's tough spots, it's about choosing how to see them. When you focus on shaping your thoughts and actions, you create a calm space inside, no matter what storms might be raging outside. 2. Embrace acceptance. Acceptance is like a quiet superpower. Imagine standing on a beach. Waves are crashing at your feet. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to ride them. That's what Stoicism teaches us about acceptance. It's not about giving up, but learning to adapt to life's changes instead of resisting them. Think of those days when everything seems to go wrong. You spill your coffee, miss your bus, or forget something important. It's easy to let these little setbacks ruin your mood or your whole day. But what if instead you chose to accept them as just part of life? Clean up the spill, catch the next bus, and tackle what you missed. Moving from frustration to acceptance turns a bad day into a challenge you're ready to handle. Marcus Aurelius, if he were alive today, might not be tweeting, but his wisdom is still solid. He would remind us that stressing over traffic, bad weather, or a rude comment online is like trying to stop the rain. Pointless. Instead, choose how to respond when things don't go your way. You can get upset, or take a deep breath, accept it, and move forward. Acceptance isn't about giving in. It's about gaining power over the things you can control. When you accept what you can't change, you save energy for what you can. Imagine a tree in a storm, bending but not breaking. The more you practice acceptance, the stronger your resilience grows, like a muscle getting tougher with each challenge. It's a lesson worth embracing. 3. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness sounds complicated, But in Stoicism, it's actually a straightforward way to stay focused in our busy world. Picture this. You're caught up in daily tasks, your mind racing from yesterday's worries to tomorrow's to-do list. Stoicism reminds us to pause, take a breath, and just be here, right now. Mindfulness in Stoicism isn't about big events. It's about finding calm in everyday moments. Whether it's enjoying a cup of coffee, taking a walk, or just breathing, every moment is a chance to anchor yourself in the present. It's about paying full attention to what's happening now, not getting lost in the past or future. Try tuning into your senses. Notice what you see, hear, and smell. This isn't just about closing your eyes and meditating. It's about opening up to the world around you. When you eat, really taste each bite. When you walk, feel each step. This turns regular actions into moments of mindfulness. And when your mind wanders, gently bring it back. Mindfulness is a skill. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. Keeping mindfulness in mind doesn't mean escaping reality. It means facing it fully. It's about meeting life's challenges with a calm mind and steady heart. When stress knocks, mindfulness is the deep breath before you open the door. It reminds you that the present moment, right here and now, is all we truly have. Embrace it. Live it fully. This is the Stoic path, not to an easy life, but to one that's meaningful. 4. Build resilience. When life presents us with unexpected challenges, we often find ourselves feeling overwhelmed, unsure if we can handle the situation. You've likely been there yourself, feeling as if life is weighing you down, but deep within, there's often a quiet strength urging you to keep going. This strength, resilience, is what Stoicism teaches us to cultivate. It's the unspoken power that helps us stay steady when things feel out of control. Resilience isn't about being unbreakable. It's about knowing how to bend without breaking, how to adapt and come out stronger each time. Think of it as a mental muscle that gets stronger the more we use it. Every time we face a setback, every time something doesn't go our way, we have a choice. We can either let it defeat us, or we can choose to learn from it. When life's storms come, resilience lets us face them with courage, knowing that they will pass, and we'll be better for it. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus had a simple but profound teaching. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This quote isn't just about brushing off life's struggles. It's about truly harnessing them as opportunities to grow. Life will always be unpredictable, but how we choose to respond gives us the power to shape our experience. Think of it like this. You're the artist. Life is your canvas, and resilience is your brush, painting over the rough patches with persistence and strength. Cultivating resilience isn't easy, and it's rarely smooth. It's a journey filled with self-doubt, setbacks, and difficult moments. But each small step forward, each time we choose to stand up after a fall, we're building our inner strength. So, when life throws you a curveball, don't shy away, embrace it. Examine it, learn from it, and let it make you stronger. Resilience isn't just about getting through the storm. It's about learning to find moments of peace, even joy within it. 5. Choose your response. One of the most powerful things we can learn is that we hold the ability to shape our world through our responses to life's events. Stoicism teaches that our reactions to challenges define our journey, not the events themselves. In today's fast-paced world, this wisdom is more essential than ever. When something unexpected happens, a setback, a disappointment, remember that the situation itself doesn't control your emotions. You are the one who has the power to decide how to respond. Imagine yourself as the director of your own story. Every scene, every reaction is yours to shape. When an unexpected problem arises, take a moment to pause and breathe. This pause isn't a sign of hesitation or weakness. It's a moment of clarity, allowing you to choose a response that helps you stay calm and grounded. Practicing this Stoic principle doesn't mean pushing down emotions or ignoring them. It's about acknowledging feelings like anger, sadness, or frustration, and then deciding how to channel them constructively. You're not just a leaf blown around by the wind of life. You're the captain of your ship, steering through both storms and calm waters. Each time you choose your response with care, you turn challenges into stepping stones for growth. For instance, if you feel frustrated with something at work, try channeling that energy into a new creative project or learning something new. If you're feeling heartbroken, let that depth of emotion help you better understand yourself or connect more deeply with others. When you choose your response, you're not just enduring life's hardships, you're growing through them, building a story of strength and resilience. 6. Limit excessive desires. Have you ever found yourself chasing things that deep down you know won't truly make you happy? Maybe it's the next new gadget, a fancy car, or the need to be admired by others. These are what Stoicism calls excessive desires, and they can trap us in a cycle of always wanting more. Stoicism offers us a timeless piece of wisdom. Focus on what truly matters and brings you joy. This isn't about giving up all pleasure, but rather about finding fulfillment in the things that really matter. When we're constantly looking for more, it's like trying to find peace in a storm. The constant noise of, "I need this," or "I want that," can leave us feeling restless and never satisfied. But when we quiet that noise, we gain clarity and a sense of true happiness. Instead of measuring our lives by what we own, Stoicism invites us to think about what we truly value. Is it the thrill of a new purchase? Or is it something more lasting, like a meaningful relationship, personal achievements, or the peace of a quiet moment alone? When you limit these endless desires, you don't miss out. Instead, you gain more control over your happiness. Remember, the richest person isn't the one with the most, but the one who needs the least. One way to put this into practice is to declutter, not just your physical space, but your mind. Focus on what genuinely adds value to your life: relationships, personal growth, meaningful experiences. And when the urge for the next big thing hits, take a step back, breathe, and ask yourself, do I really need this? Will it make me happier? More often than not, the answer is no. Instead, take a moment to appreciate what you already have. The race for more can be endless, but true happiness doesn't have to be at the finish line. It's here, in a life that's in tune with your real values. 7. Be virtuous. In our busy lives, it's hard to juggle all our responsibilities while also staying true to what we value. Stoicism offers a powerful reminder to live with virtue, to be a person of integrity, courage, wisdom, and self-control. Virtue might sound like an old-fashioned word, but it's actually a simple guide to staying calm and grounded, even in today's chaotic world. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "First, decide who you want to be, and then do what you have to do." This is a call to action. It starts with self-reflection. Think about who you want to be and what values are important to you. Then, make sure your actions align with that vision. If you value calmness, act calmly, even in tough situations. If you value courage, stand up for what you believe in, even when it's difficult. Each day, we're given opportunities to practice these virtues, and over time, they become a part of who we are. Living a virtuous life isn't about doing big heroic deeds. It's about small, daily acts that reflect your values. Maybe it's as simple as listening to someone who needs support, choosing kindness over anger, we're taking a moment to reflect instead of reacting hastily. These small actions add up, creating a foundation of peace and resilience. In the Stoic view, it's not about perfection, but progress. Each day is an opportunity to grow, to live closer to the person you want to be. By choosing to live with virtue, you're not just going through life, you're shaping it with intention and purpose. Stoicism is about making thoughtful choices, like pausing to reflect before reacting, or letting go of frustration when someone upsets you. It's about welcoming emotions, understanding them, and then choosing how to act. This approach creates a life of calm and purpose, even amid the demands of modern life. When we live with virtue, we become not just survivors, but masters of our existence. This is the true essence of Stoicism, a commitment to living with integrity and purpose as the path to lasting inner peace. Embrace life's ever-changing nature. Life doesn't pause when we face difficulties, and neither should we. A powerful Stoic lesson is accepting the temporary nature of everything around us, especially during tough times. Life is always moving, unpredictable, here one moment and gone the next. While this may seem unsettling, it's actually a reminder to live fully in the present, to cherish each moment as it comes and goes. Instead of hoping for the storm to end, we're encouraged to learn how to dance in the rain. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "Time is like a river, a strong current of events, glimpsed once and then carried away, followed by another and gone just as quickly." This quote paints a vivid picture of how Stoics see life's fleeting nature. It reminds us that our time here is limited, so rather than getting lost in the past or worrying about the future, our focus should be on the present, because the present is all we truly have. This doesn't mean we shouldn't prepare for the future, but rather that we do so with the understanding that life can change at any moment. By embracing life's transitory nature, we can find peace that won't be shaken by sudden changes. It's not about becoming detached from the world, but finding stability within ourselves, even when things feel uncertain. 9. Practice daily gratitude. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in our desires, always wanting more and feeling disappointed when things don't go our way. But Stoicism offers a powerful remedy: gratitude. The Stoic philosopher Seneca believed deeply in the value of gratitude, not just for big successes, but for the small, everyday wonders we often overlook. This is more than a feel-good philosophy. It's a practical approach to life, helping us remember what truly matters. Gratitude, according to Seneca, is not just saying thank you when things are going well. It's about noticing the beauty in all things, even when life is challenging. This doesn't mean we ignore our struggles. Rather, we look for things to appreciate, even in tough moments. A beautiful sunset, the lesson in a failed attempt, or simply the warmth of a loved one's presence. By training ourselves to focus on life's small joys, we build a resilient heart. Seneca put it simply, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future. This echoes the Stoic belief in embracing the now with appreciation. Start small. Notice the gentle breeze, a smile from a friend, or your favorite song playing unexpectedly. Recognizing these little joys forms a habit of gratitude that strengthens us for life's inevitable ups and downs. In doing so, we find lasting peace and contentment, a source of happiness that no outside circumstance can take away. This is the Stoic way, not just to survive, but to truly thrive. 10. Keep learning and growing. Challenges may not be welcome visitors, but they are bound to show up in our lives, often when we least expect them. Stoicism encourages us to meet these challenges not with defeat, but with the energy of a warrior. In these struggles, we find the chance to grow and become stronger. Epictetus, a famous Stoic, once asked, "Who is invincible?" The one who cannot be upset by anything outside their reasoned choice. This wisdom guides us on the path of self-improvement, reminding us to focus on our inner decisions rather than on external events we can't control. Growth isn't just about facing huge obstacles, it's found in the small daily decisions we make. Each choice, each action, shapes our character and future. Whether big or small, every step forward is a building block for resilience. In Stoic thinking, the true test of growth is not the size of the challenge, but how we choose to respond. Our journey is unique and personal. We all grow at our own pace. Real learning comes not just from reading or thinking, but from engaging with life itself, testing our values and beliefs in the real world. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the messiness of life as an opportunity to become wiser, stronger, and more resilient. So, approach each new day with courage and an open mind. Each stumble is a lesson, each victory a step forward. These 10 Stoic lessons offer practical tools to navigate life's distractions and uncertainties with a calm and steady heart. Remember, true calm comes from within. If these insights resonate with you and help you find peace, consider subscribing for more Stoic wisdom and stay on this journey of inner growth with us.